tatika. Tatika. Bone yonga asike mo ka tamoke. Achana. Atikana ka asino ka atikana. Motatika na tamoke. Ma mot tekara musu ma motatika na.
Tangi kira tuki.
Tamoke. Motatika na tamoke.
Mnaringi ono we.
Tamoke tatika. Anyo hambe.
O kenga rojo.
Atikana. Kada bono danyorin furedu munye na kengere motatika modai furedu.
He.
Munimi mnaondari.
Akina no ka kengere rojo te hware.
Kuwe gore tatamake bano bakengere hata na bande.
Kama uruturu kangiru.
Bajo bakengere na bande. Angaria. Bro, this is what we call stupidity. Bro, Peter in a good manners, bro. Respect villagers. Hakuna. Kuna baadhi ya vitu zenye inafaa. Angalia. This nonsense. Guys, this nonsense. Ona. This nonsense. Stupidity. Hakuna.
Unajua anaongea ujinga.
Hakuna. Pita pole bro. Pita pole. Pita pole. Gonga hii.
Unaonyesha meno hakuna.
Gonga hii. Hapa kuna njia government. There is no hakuna njia government hapa.
Hii barabara. Wewe. Hata kufunga hata wewe.
There is what we call law. Kuna kitu inaitwa sheria. Jina fai pita.
Hata betona ba muratori. Mutebiri.
Unantebia nuka mbohunu.
Mimi mzee na kuheshimu.
Kuna njia pita hapa.
Mzee na kuheshimu.
Kuna njia pita hapa.
Kuongelesha. Mzee na kuongelesha.
Tevi Marwa akemura. Kuna njia pita hapa. Hata wewe unajua mimi sijaongea vibaya.
Hata betona ba muratori.
Kuna njia pita hapa.
Uone huko heta. Huko heta wewe. Hayo huko heta.
Pesa si
okay.
Huko heta.
Angalia kama zile nini zimekanyoka vizuri.
Unapita wapi?
Angalia kama zile nini. Zile doza alveje.
Hii kamera haiendi popote pale.
Pesa.
Leo iko mbaya.
Pesa.
Foto na ra.
Pesa.
Foto na ra.
Marwa.
Achana muruna. Shikaje mu.
Mungu moja yeni popote. Mungu moja mlisi.
Hata mkitango atiriento. Hata mkitango atiriento. Tango atiriento. Hakuna mura. Unajua natoka sasa. Unajua natoka kwa Marwa. Hapa unajua. Marwa. Kama temura wanurudisha kamera yangu.
Maana muya.
Takuri kurate. Takuri kurate. Oi. Kamera yangu. Tangu kamera nini? Tangu kamera nini? Yes guys, hello beautiful people, welcome back. It's your boy here, Mugesi, back again to our session of today. Guys, today's today and tomorrow it will be another day. We are just coming live from the village to make sure we are just going to get much of the update. So what we will got from here, watch this kind of the video until the end. Remember to subscribe, like, share and comment. Actually guys, today's today and tomorrow it will be another day. So guys, we are just broadcasting this kind of the video one-on-one, and it is early in the morning. It is like 9 a.m. in the morning, and there is some of the issue that is just ongoing into this kind of village of full of telenovela and whatever. Guys, Yesterday there is some of the video that were just being broadcasted there with some of two people, and I was just here in the morning. It was not yesterday, but it was the other day, but not yesterday. It was just being broadcasting. Well, they were just crossing, going back, but into the little sense is one. You know, guys, sometimes you can just take a person is just normal, but he's abnormal. Why am I talking about this? Let me start from the beginning. There is a meeting that was just being held then on, and this kind of the meeting, they were including much of the people. You see, some of the people, they were just came to the meeting, but let me talk about much who are just being into such kind of a position, or who are just that kind of the meeting was just deeper. Some of them, they were not there. They sneaked from out of the village, and they were being told that there is a meeting that is just going to be held on. They're just going to include with the authorities. The police were there, the chief were there, and the other village elder, and also grand elders were there also. The meeting was just to be talk about two issues, and it's still ongoing. If such kind of the meeting was just to be spoken, this kind of the issue was to be discussed and end it. To the little sense, the meeting end, no collect all, no agreement that were just being written down, all take on. You see? So the meeting was just to be conducted. If anything, such kind of the Lord was to be passed. You see? But due to unconditional circumstances, nothing was just ongoing. Also, it reaches to a given moment also, the government themselves, all the authorities themselves, they were just supporting that kind of the issues. But also, they were just trying to put this kind of the issues out of the meeting, because they were just knowing that it's just going to hinder them. It was just hinder them. You see? But due to unconscious circumstance, why did the government now start talking about the meeting was just to be spoke of two agendas? Then they come and talk about, no, I don't know, guys, we're gonna do this, we're gonna that everyone who will be just conducting this kind of the issue, like the charity, has to pass through the government. Is that kind of the agenda was there? No, it was not there. They were just trying to silence themselves. Why did they fooling themselves? Because they don't have a perfect agenda that people they can just speak of. Today, as we are just speaking right now, the Lord has. Yesterday there is a tipper was the video was just shown. So guys, yesterday there was a video that was just made that the tipper was just passing with a full force. You see? But into the little sense, or into the little thing, is that after they pass, or after the tipper was just passed, they were just laughing there and talk about I don't know what we will be. Guys, let me tell you, this one is ownsman property, and when it comes to a person property, once he say no, it will be just no. And one he'll be just talk about let it be, or let this kind of a given moment, let the way pass. Then the way will be just passing. You see, I'm just trying to make this kind of things to be clear. There is some of a given moment that some people they do talk about. I don't know, this kind of the people, they are just jealous. Say, oh, this is just building. They don't want her to build. No one is just bored with that kind of a thing. And what we need is just development also into the village. You see, no one hates them. But there is this kind of a session, or this kind of a scenario where this kind of the people, they have to beat their chest talking about they have money. Yeah, that is the real fact. They have, but they have money for wasting, not their money for making development. There is a road that they purchase. It's a little bit having much of the chaos and whatever. They were just talking about the road is just running here. I don't know if this kind of a way it is for the government. This kind of a way is just going to my home. You see? It's just going to my home because my home is just like that. So they were just talking about, I don't know, the road is just passing. This is a small channel, guys. It is a small channel, and it is given that if people who will be just passing here will be just inactive, you can take a look. Today the trees are just being treed, so no enough space for the tipper to pass. You see? So at a good moment they were just coming here, we just to make some trouble with my uncle. You see, they're just trying to make some trouble with my uncle. They're just moving from their home, from their destiny, to come and cause trouble with my uncle. That is what happened during the day that the fight was just occur, until my uncle and the entire family were just being arrested. You see? They came from their destination, or from their home, or from their, yeah. Then they came and start making chaos. This is my uncle. This is where he reached into that kind of a tree. That is where his land is just being. It is the boundary with that kind of our uncles will just stay there. You see? So this, at this kind of a given moment, the way you see this kind of a road, there was some of trees here. That is the real fact. As you can take a look, there is trees here also running to that kind of a place. So it reaches a position where people, they were just using this kind of a channel, because the Lord was just into the other side. People, they were just using the other side. Even I remember people like Congrat Daddy, they were just using such kind of a load to transfer the sugarcane and whatever and the machines into the farm. That is during the time that they were not transferred themselves into into this kind of given area. But also such kind of a lot, it was just being crossed because it's on man's property. This one is just all about negotiation. It's all about negotiation. Once this kind of association has just developed and reached into that kind of sarcasm, a person is just coming outside here clearly recording, talking about will be going with this kind of the video to the court. Is that kind of the thing stick into the mind of a person who is Mendula Oblancat is smart? It's that kind of a thing. It doesn't stick also. I swear to the living God, it doesn't stick. It doesn't stick. So right now there is no room for them. The other day they pass here with the tipper, but right now as we are just speaking right now, no room for them. They were just talking about they are just going to with that kind of the video with the into the court. Look, only the pathway that is just here, it is only for the motorbike to pass. Exact motorbike only to pass. But this kind of a road, it has been already wasted. This one, it has just been wasted because of the resources. The resources is the one that has just been wasted because they don't want to negotiate or to put thoughts together with the villagers. You see, it has been already wasted. Also, the lot that they have just purchased at the, also my elder uncle who is just stay down there, it has got some of the problem and also some of a misunderstanding on the Lord to be used. You see, it's not all about that they have to force some of this kind of stupid issues. These are stupid issues, and what they are just doing, it is useless things. Even a small baby of even like 5 years, he or she cannot participate on such kind of a foolishness act. Why will be going to court with such kind of video? Are they demanding anything from there? Are they demanding such kind of a post? Are they demanding such kind of a barbed wire from such kind of a place? They are not. Are they demanding land there? Is my uncle their father? Maybe we don't know. Maybe we don't know. Maybe their parent is not working. You see? Maybe their parent is not working. So for them, the best thing they can just do is maybe to have, they will have to put thoughts together with my uncle, and so that my uncle can just allow them to pass. Because since this kind of issue was just started, let me remind you a little bit, and I'm just going to share with those kind of the videos a bit. There is a day that the fight was just here to that kind of at a given moment near to that kind of avocado tree. It was just caused with Marwa, because Marwa himself came and cut that kind of avocado branch. You see, It is from my uncle, who is just stay here. There is a fight was just there, and we managed to stop it. The third fight, not the second fight, is where it was just started from this kind of a given moment, because there is a trench that is just running here. You see, it's just running to connect way forward. The people were just destroying here. Some of also they were just trying to put. You see, so also the fight was just also there. It was just being destroyed. A lot of crops to my uncle. Also with me, I was just asking, are you destroying this kind of a trench? Also my uncle called me and told me, just show, look how they have just destroying my crops, veggies. This is where also Yamal came out talking about I can just take 1 million and sue you. You sue a person for he's just crying for his own property or for his own production. The third fight is where also the fight was just occurring to that kind of a given moment. You see, this is the fight that occurred when Dimwango and also Mlimi, they come and attack my uncle there. You see, then after there, they take this kind of an issue into the court. Into the court. You see, then yesterday part 1, they were just transferring themselves from their home, passing this way, going until to my uncle's home, into my uncle's gate. They were just trying to open their teeth, talking about they are just feeling the camera, don't know what. Guys, is this kind of the things stick into your head, into your mind? Are the villagers long, or are this kind of the people are the one that are just also long? I'm just trying to bring this kind of an issue. Let now they are just crying for the Lord. Yesterday part 1, they passed with the tipper there. It managed to pass. But if today they'll be just coming back, already the post, it has just squeezed a little bit down. You see, it has squeezed down. So no more entry for the tipper or even a small vehicle that will be able to pass into such kind of a given moment. They are just talking of the electricity. I am Marwa during the time of the construction of the Medellin. He was just using much of the heavy and a lot of machines that were just, it was just burn one of the transformer. Once the Kenya Power came, the Kenya Power themselves, they managed to measure such kind of the electricity. Has just came until to my uncle. It has to reach also only up to my uncle. It has just been extended. As we are speaking right now, they were just talking about this kind of a post. It has just been extended into that kind of a post. You can take a look. That is the one of the Chief Matiko's project that he was just being given. Electricity is just working there. So is that kind of our uncle jealousy? Is that? is that. So the only things that people they can just do, they have to understand the situation how it's just ongoing. And once if it is the reality, you have to broadcast what is the real fact. Nothing to hide, not much to hide. Once I see my property just destroying, I can't smile on you while opening my teeth to what will my family feed tomorrow? What will I take my kids also to school? What will I put on the table if the family provide while I'm just smiling on you, opening teeth on you? I can't. I can't. I can't. I have to show the real fact. I have to show my real face. Once I say no, it's no. It's either you came, we negotiate, then things move in a systematic way. You see? So guys, thank you for watching this kind of the video. As you can take a look, already the road has already crossed. The other time, also I am Marwa and the Dimongo, they were just make the video. They were just showing 3 posts of closing the road. Right now it has come to 4 posts. They are just destroying, they are just wasting their funds. All right, thank you guys for watching, and I really appreciate. Thank you also for subscribing, like, share and comment. Always one love and a positive vibe.